Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is December 7th, 2021. It is Tuesday. Obviously is also the day, if people would like to remember, is that generation winds down and is disappearing. It's not talked about as much anymore. But this is the anniversary of Pearl Harbor, which ushered us into World War II. So definitely a day to remember, when a lot of sailors and Marines and Army personnel lost their lives over in the Hawaiian Islands, and just something to remember. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that really quickly, and you know, we need to keep those people in our thoughts as well, and never forget. Never forget. All right. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you a couple things. Get your medical supplies. Get your meds that you need. Stock up as much as you possibly can. I have the generator running right now, and you can see again, I know it's a shock. It's very shocking in New York, but it is overcast again. Yeah, we have a lot of those kind of days this time of year. Obviously, as you can also see, we got more snow. Snow came in last night, and it was snowing pretty heavy for a little while, and we have a light snow happening as we speak right now. I want to encourage you all to stock up on your meds. There's a lot of stuff going on. Meds are in short supply. Doctors are having a hard time getting the medications that they need. I want to show you this here. Becky got all this wood stacked up. She did it all herself. And so I was giving her a hard time. I got to tell you, it was so funny. I said to her, I go, Beck, you did such a good job of stacking that wood. I said, I think from now on I should let you stack your own wood all the time. And she's like, oh my God, Ed. She goes, it took me 10 times going out there and stacking that wood. She goes, you go out and you just do it in one shot. And I go, well, you know, it's just because that's what I do. But yeah, so she did it, but she did a good job, and so that is squared away now. I'll take you over here real quick, and here is Oil Slick hanging outside. She's one of my girls that are definitely older now as well. What's going on, girl? Why are you sitting outside? Why don't you go inside where it's warm? She's one of the ones that is not roosting anymore. She is staying in the boxes, in the nesting boxes, and I don't know what that's all about. There's like 3 of them, like I told you guys yesterday, that are not roosting with the rest of the girls, that they are hanging out in the nesting boxes. And so that is what they're doing. But anyway, getting back on topic, guys, I want to encourage you to get loaded up on whatever meds you think you may need. Any kind of meds that if you can get in advance a 90-day prescription, I would absolutely do that as well. There is a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff that is being done on the sneak, if you will, where they're not letting us know what's happening. So we've got no eggs over here on this side. We'll just take a look here real quick. We'll see if we got anything. Nothing. 0 eggs. That's not good. It is very cold though today, so you can just tell it looks cold because it is. But anyway, excuse me, poor old girl. She's just getting to that point. You had a good life though, sister. Yes, you did. You've had a real good life. Had it made. They're spoiled pretty bad. But you can see they're not out a lot this time of year. There's not a whole lot of tracks in the run. It's cold, so they have a tendency to stay inside. Anyway, it's just I'm getting reports in about the shortages of meds, and letting you guys know how important it is to really get yourself stocked up, because we're in that situation where it's going to be interesting moving forward, to see what happens, to see what ends up transpiring. But so those of you that don't know, why do I, like I said, I'll tell you really quickly, with a generator. Why do I have the generator running? Obviously we have our solar system. This is the time of year where we don't get as much sunshine as we normally would, so we have to supplement our power with the backup generator. So depending on how much power we bring in during the day, because even on an overcast, cloudy day, you still bring in power, just not as much. But this is a time of year, unfortunately, we do have to run the generator, and so we'll run it for maybe 6 hours, something like that, and then we should be good to go. But it happens. It's part of what you deal with when you do deal with solar. So somebody was trying to shame me and saying, well, and I love this comment. Okay, so when I was talking about how it's good to have solar and all that type of stuff, they're like, well, you don't even have air conditioning. Well, I can run air conditioning if I want. I don't need air conditioning because of having my house shaded by the trees. It keeps it cooler so that I don't have to run air conditioning. It never gets that hot in there. That's number one. Number two, they said, well, you have to limit of what your power usage is. You have to really watch what you use. No, not really. I run anything anybody else runs. We have run a coffee maker, microwave, all those type of things. Anything that you want to run normally in your house, we run in our houses. So that's a misnomer. Now, early on, when I was early in my journey with solar, I absolutely watched every aspect of my power consumption. But as you learn and you increase and make your systems better, when we went to the lithium-ion batteries, it was like a difference of night and day. We went from having to really monitor our usage of power to not have to doing it at all because we're pulling in enough power and those type of things that we didn't have that issue. So just straightening that out for anybody that wants to say anything negative as far as with solar and trying to say something bad about it. Again, when everybody else's power is out, my power's not out. So that's one of the beautiful things about it that I like, and always will. So real quickly, I want to mention too now, my sale on my website is going to be ending on Sunday for the Legacy freeze-dried foods. So if you are still thinking of making a purchase, go to my website, preppernurse1.com, go to store, drops down, and you will see Legacy Foods. You click on that, it will take you to the store within the website. Once you are in there, excuse me, once you are in there, then, if you decide to make a purchase, when you check out, 20% will come off automatically off of your purchase. So definitely take advantage of that. That sale will be ending on Sunday. 25 years shelf life, GMO free, gluten options available for people that need that, and those type of things as well. So definitely take advantage of that. And like I said, that's going to be ending on Sunday. Oh, excuse me. I'm still fighting a cold or cough a little bit. I do feel a lot better, but it's just taking time. And that's, unfortunately, that's what happens when you get sick. But, once again, guys, I want to encourage you to stock up on your meds. There are stuff going on behind the scenes that are not really being talked about a lot, but there are definitely shortages happening. And the more prepared we are for those type of situations, the better off you're going to be. You don't want to get caught with your pants down needing some kind of a medication, especially an over-the-counter medication, and now it's not available. That's not a good thing. We unfortunately are way too reliant on other countries for a lot of our supplies. We need to change that. We need to go back to being a manufacturing company or country instead of a consumer country, because that's what we are now. We are a consumer country. So that is not a good thing. So anyway, I am going to jump off of here. I definitely want to hear your feedback on this video, so I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will talk to you all later. I hope you have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.